Hello guys, what is going on? My name is CrustyButt. As you know, if you didn't know, then you are semi-retarded. Back to my old intro, back again. I said back a few times, too many I think, but today I have a video for you guys on what if the Purge was real. Now, if you guys are subscribed to Drifter, D-R-I-F-T-O, like zero, not O as in the letter, but the zero R, Drifter, he uploaded essentially the same video as I'm going to be uploading, but I promise I had this idea before him. Like, I had it in my mind, I swear to God, even though, like, I probably don't believe in him. However, a quick note on the backstory of this gameplay is, we kind of almost came back. We were 10 points down. We ended up, spoiler alert, we lose the game, but I think we were down like 50, 60 points at one point, and then we almost brought it back. We almost won the game. So, yeah, pretty proud of that. I also went negative. I think I, like, only got a 0.5 KD, but, like, I really tried for the objective. Whether it's, you could see it or not, I really did. So yeah, on to the video at hand. So, I don't think this is many people, but, I do know that there's probably a few people that don't know what the Purge is. The Purge is essentially a movie. It came out last year in 2013, and it takes place in the year 2022. And I mean, crime, unemployment, you know, all that stuff. It's at an all-time low, right? It's super low. It's like 1%, maybe even less than that. I forget. And the Purge is essentially like a 12-hour period. I don't know the exact time. I feel like it starts at midnight, but I could be wrong on that. So yeah, you can essentially, like, all crime is legal. You can rape, you can pillage. Why am I laughing? That's not something to laugh at. You can rob banks, you can kill people. That's the main thing that people are doing in this movie. And you can essentially use all weapons except for class 4 weapons. So that's, you know, no IEDs, no tanks, no helicopters, that kind of stuff. But, you know, your AKs, your M16s, your ARs, essentially all those automatic weapons you can use without a problem. And the few things that you can't, like, kill, are obviously police, emergency services. They are suspended, but, well, no, I believe you can kill them too. But those services are suspended, just so you know, it's survival of the fittest. You can't call 911 in the middle of a battle and then they come and rescue your ass. That shit ain't gonna happen. So yeah, they are forbidden until after the end of the Purge, which ends whenever it ends, which once again is a 12-hour period that I believe starts at midnight. And there are a few people that are exempt from this. It's like the president, the vice president, and I think there's a few more that they talk about in the movie, but don't quote me on that. So yeah, that's essentially what the Purge is. Now, I have a few choices. I could go out and purge. I can go out, kill people, all that fun stuff. It's not really fun. That you shouldn't do that. Or I could be a pussy and hide. And this is probably not the thing you guys are going to want to hear, but I think I'm going to be a pussy and hide. Just because, I mean, honestly, in my life, nobody in my life deserves a good killing. I mean, sure, I hate people. Sure, I wish people I'd never see them again. Sure, some people might have been mean, and I just want them to go fuck themselves. But you know what? Honestly, none of these people that I hate deserve to die. I mean, these people, they definitely deserve to be taught a lesson. You know, maybe I don't know, maybe something in their life something tragic has to happen in their life to make me feel good. But by no means do they need to die. You know, I honestly, I swear, I've never met anybody in my life that I hate that much to go out and kill them. Now, in the movie, they talk about anger and just releasing this anger that everyone naturally has. Now, I guess that's kind of cool, you know. It's legal, so you can do it with absolutely no repercussions. I feel like that's a good idea, and I feel like that should be in our society. Perhaps I'm being really violent here, and I'm not even that violent of a person, but I think it'd be cool, you know. A time for just everyone to let out their inner emotions, you know, what they actually feel. If something needs to be handled, it can get handled on this night, you know? And that, for one, will take most of, most crime, that would cut jail time significantly, right? There would be so many less people in jail because if they knew they could get away with this kind of stuff for a certain time of the year at a certain day, without going to jail, it'd be I'm telling you, there would be so little people in jail. It would essentially be just like insane, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That was lots of stuttering. But yeah. Now, as I said earlier, I'm gonna be a pussy and I'm gonna go hide because once again, I have nobody worth killing. And if they were, then I don't know. I wouldn't do it anyways because that's rude. Shouldn't kill people. You should not do that. That's not okay. But yeah, I'd never do that. So I'd be a pussy. I'd go hide. Now you may not know this about me, but recently I've been into secret trapdoors. Or not even trapdoors, but just secret doors in the house. Like a bookcase turns into a room with a safe in it, or maybe in your closet you just pull on a piece like of a carpet, and then like that piece of carpet opens and there's board underneath that carpet, and you just like drop down into a secret room that has a safe, a sofa, a TV, just like awesome. So if a robber comes in your house, you can be comfortable and he's never gonna know you're in there. Why? Because he'd have to be pretty fucking smart to pull on the exact like piece of carpet, and even then it's gonna be seamless. No robber's gonna look for secret doors, unless like he knows there's one in the house. But I mean, a house, if a secret door is really well implemented, then I mean, you're not even gonna search for it. You won't even know it's there. There's actually some I think there's creative home builders that do this like for a living. They engineer these types of things, and I think that's cool. And I can't wait to get one when I'm older. Hopefully, I'll be able to do that. Anyways, a bit of a tangent, but I'm hoping that I would have one of those by the time the Purge happened. And I would hide in it. And I'd put stuff on top of it, but I'd put like shitty stuff, So I'd put heavy, shitty stuff. No one would even go in there. And inside of that, I'd put another secret door. So if they find their way into that, they're not gonna look for another one. Like, hey, we found the secret door. Is there another one inside of there? No, that shit doesn't happen. So I think I would do that. It's obviously I'd stock up some food. In case they do find their way into both of my secret doors, one after another, then I would have to defend myself, right? I'm not gonna sit in the corner with a baseball bat or my little butterfly knife that I have under my keyboard right here. I am going to fucking rape shit if someone comes in front of me. So I guess the question is, what would be my my loadout of choice? Now, obviously, Class 4 weapons are not legal, and I'm not really sure if Claymores fall into that. Hold on, let me go Google that. So by doing the little research I did, I found out that the M18A1 Claymore mine is essentially a Class 2 weapon. Now there's some debate, but I guess it's a Class 2. So that leaves some room for error. I would get a few Claymores. I'm thinking 2. That should suffice. Maybe 4. I don't know. I would set them up on either side of the door. On both secret passages. So I'd have a total of 4. 2 at the main secret door entrance, and after you find the other one, another one at that door. So that should be swell, and that'd be great, I think that even if they find their way into my secret door, I'd be covered. And I'd probably have like a stack of those in surplus in a secret closet. Everything is very secret, if you can tell. And yeah, that would be my defensive techniques. And the nice thing about this whole secret thing is all I have to know is remember where the secret doors are, which I obviously will, because I'm probably going to be the one that designed it, right? And it's entirely reusable, so if this, in theory, were to happen every year, these secret doors were to be reusable, and yeah, I'd have a safe haven every purge, and that would be great. Now, for my primary weapon of choice, I'm going to say it's the AUG A3. I like the AUG A3 because it is a bullpup rifle. It's a little bit shorter, has a short barrel, but that doesn't really matter. I just overall like the design of the gun. Once again, it's a bullpup rifle. It's intuitive. It looks amazing, and it's green, my favorite color, or brown. It depends what color you get it in. So yeah, they're relatively expensive, but hey, I wouldn't want to risk my life. I'd much rather pay $2,000, for this rifle than get my ass handed to me. And If I can't afford it, then I guess I'll be sneaky. I'll go purge a bank, and with that money, I'll go buy myself an AUG for the next purge. So that's what I'll do. Now for my secondary, it'll probably be just a little boring TAC 45, you know, the one from Black Ops 2. That's a pretty well-known gun, but so is the AUG, I guess. They're all pretty well-known guns. Every, like, gun in the world has been in a Call of Duty or another, so, I mean, yeah. So that's that. A TAC 45, it's 45 ACP, or you can get it in 40, like TAC 40. But 45, that should stop anybody with one bullet. I'd have multiple clips for the AUG, and I would be fine. Nobody's entering. If they even, I honestly don't know of a single person that would want to kill me. Like I'm sure I've pissed people off, but I think they'd have to think long and hard about killing me. Like I'm not that bad of a person if you think about it, or at least I don't think I am. So yeah. Now keep in mind, overall, I have so many lines of defense. First of all, the entrance is a secret door. There's going to be stuff over it. Nobody's going to take that stuff off and go into that secret door, right? And then if you do find your way into that room, then there's going to be another secret door. That whole room's going to be decorated. It's going to be super secret. Like, it might even be under a refrigerator. I don't know, right? There's not going to be a sound coming from any of those rooms, right? It's going to be like it's gonna have air resisting technologies. I don't know if that's the thing, but it will be, right? I'll go look for it. It'll be like air padded like they use in studios, so you can't hear anything from outside. So, and then they're gonna have to find that secret door, right? And if they get into that, there's gonna be Claymores. There's gonna be tons of Claymores. There's gonna be Claymores at every single entrance. Of course, I'm gonna set them up after I get in there, right? And I'm gonna know how to disarm them, so I don't blow myself up. So that's essentially how that's gonna work. And there's many lines of defense here. And I have guns, right? I got many guns. Maybe I'll arm myself with a shotgun too. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. That's what I would do if the Purge was real. I almost wish it was real, because I think that would be a little cool. But guys, other than that, hope you guys have a great day. Please like if you liked it. Please dislike if you disliked it. And tell me why in the comment section below, because I always like getting feedback, you know. That helps me out. But other than that, guys, I will see y'all later, and peace out.